Alright guys, welcome back to another episode. So I went back to our old Ironman account and I killed him and I am starting over at level 1. So I've had a lot of people asking about Ironman guides and how Ironman works and all that good stuff. So we're just going to start from scratch here. I am not a pro by any means, so please do not think I am a pro. This guy may die and we will try again, but this will be our next journey. So my goal is to get to level 120. And then I believe I unlock like an Ironman shop, and then after that I can die and still get those items. So that's my goal, and we will see how this goes. So what I'll do is, as I play through, I will just go over kind of what I'm doing and why I'm doing it. So hopefully this works out okay. I hope you guys enjoy, and let's begin. So first of all, I made an account and I selected Hardcore Ironman. And the next thing I do is I get set up. So I have 2 monitors. If you have 2 monitors, you got to do 2 things. You got to get your gaming music on. Okay, make sure you have gaming music. And then you need your boss map, because you don't want to be starting out at Nostias and then go over and then die, right? That would be terrible. So a couple things. So with this, I'll be covering a ton of information. So for me, so it's 12:14 right now. At 1 o'clock, the bosses will change. So right now I can go kill these guys, and I can go down here and do the pumpkin head. So a lot of people start Ironmans right from the rip with like a Halloween event or a Christmas event because of all the boosts, and I highly recommend that. So the event's almost over, but we can at least catch some of the I guess event time that's left now, and then we'll I guess, you know, go from there. So anyway, I have this pistol here and a frying pan, and as you can see, there's no marketplace, so I can't do any trading. I'm going to be using the yard, the crafting, and I'm also going to be using where is the crafting? Crafting. This is going to be extremely handy, and we'll get into this as we go through. But right now, we are going to put our money up. We're going to hit the streets, and we can also do the mission. We got a lot to do here. So let's just go ahead and go over, and we'll try to do the flaming zombie and the 2 riot shield guys. I'm level 1, so I don't know how this will work, but we're going to give it a go. So I hope you guys enjoy this, and let me know your comments and feedback, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button, guys. On the road to 1,000. So as you can tell, I am extremely fast. And again, if you have the map up on the other screen, I can look at it right now, and I know I have to go 1 right. So we're going to haul ass here. Here we go. So starting out as level 1, obviously, extremely weak. But I got my handy dandy frying pan. If you've never done an Ironman, I highly recommend it. I've never gotten to a 120, but it's just a whole different type of gameplay. It really is. I have no idea what kind of build we're going to do or anything. Damn, did I just find 500 rounds? And again, with the event going on, I mean, you can find... It's way easier with an event. It really is. Take those. And with only having a couple days to play, we got to take full advantage of this. We've already leveled up to level 2. You can see at the top left where my EXP is at. Might be boring, I don't know, but you guys wanted it, so you best hang on. Granted, I'm extremely slow. Especially for being level 1 and taking on bosses. Hopefully I don't run out of stamina. That's pretty risky. The first thing I do when I play any character is I max my agility. And you'll see that's probably what I'm going to do, because speed is life. So you want to make sure that you're fast and you don't run out of agility. And I should gain a shit ton of levels out of this. Ooh, that was close. I typically like to go pistols or rifles because we will be doing some looting. I need some form of weapon that will not cause hordes. Around and around we go. It's all about kiting at this level. Seen some blood. Getting a little sketchy. Trying to keep an eye on my stamina. At the same time, I'm trying to make sure I hit these guys. Alright, we killed one. Take some stress off of me because that guy was a little crazy. And I figured we would do this before we do the pumpkins because I'm going to want that agility. Oh, come on. Oh, these guys are harder than the damn flaming zombie. So again, right now, if you die, not a big deal. You're level 1. Who cares? Just try to gain some quick levels from the bosses. Three, 4 left. Two left. Stunned him. Maybe we can do some action with this. Really, I don't want to use all my ammo, but I think for being such a low level, I'm not too concerned. I really just want their drops. Might be faster to use the pan. Damn, we had a couple 20s there. That guy's bloody. Tried to juke me. Did you see that? He was trying to juke me. Damn, come on. I think these guys were stronger than the flaming zombies. Getting hard to hit these guys. Okay, last one. There we go. So 5K EXP. We got a master-crafted HK69. Beta Tomcat. And master-crafted Eco HC150. I don't even know what that is. I think that's a chainsaw. Let's look at that. So it is a chainsaw, which is actually extremely handy because melee and chainsaws go great. So we're going to run back and level up. And I should actually look and see what melee level I need for that. I might just throw a lot of points. I think I'm going to go with a melee. Probably shouldn't, but I think I'm going to go with a melee build. Again, you know, everybody's got their own way of doing things. Doesn't mean because I'm doing it, it's the right way. The reason that I'm thinking of melee is because that's an item that I want to use. I don't have to worry about ammo. And I can just start off with it. You know what I mean? Alright, so we leveled up to level 6. So we're going to do... and actually here, let's do this. Let's pull up the wiki. Items, weapons, chainsaws. Pretty sure it was the Eco right here. So it just takes 20 melee skill. Do these take any strength? No. So let's go ahead and do our agility. Let's do our melee. Go ahead and equip this. And the reason I put this on, it is an explosive, but it's +4 to accuracy. I may as well. And I already have the runner implant. So I think we're all right for now. Let's keep going. So let's go down here and try to do this pumpkin head. So we're going to go 1 right and 3 down. So I think that the agility and that chainsaw is really going to help with bosses. I know during events, a lot of people will go for like the event items, which is actually extremely smart. So look how much faster that is with a chainsaw. And I don't have to worry about ammo. Let's find another one. That was the Eco. I'm not sure which one's better. Let's take a look. So, Eco CS20. So, it's, so the one I have on is better. But that's okay. We'll keep it. That's good scrap. So we went one right and one down so far. We gotta go down 2 more. And the Halloween candy, I might even just sell my first one. What is up with all these chainsaws? I might even sell my first one just to get like 25k or whatever it is. So money as Hardcore Ironman can be extremely hard to get. How much time do I have? I have a half an hour until the reset of the bosses. And I'm just trying to gain some experience on our way down. That's all I'm doing. I could come down here, get smacked once and die, you know what I mean? So... I believe this is the one with the boss. I might even be able to stay behind this fence line and do it. I don't know if they can hit me through that or not. Might not even be a smart idea to try that, to be honest. Not on my hardcore character. Alright, where's this boss? Am I not down far enough? Oh, no, it's one more down. I apologize. That would explain a lot. And as you can see at the top left over here, energy, I am out. So I want to make sure when I'm going to fight a boss that I have full energy. Because you never know what's going to happen. You might need it. Alright, here we go. There's a car here, which could be handy if I need an area to block. Well, there's a pumpkin. Oh man, this might be easy. We may have lucked out, guys. If I can just move around slowly, not get too close so I don't get slapped. Just like this. Kill the occasional cop. Again, these are the bosses for the event, right? These are supposed to be difficult. So with me having an Iron Man doing this, pretty impressive. It's just your knowledge about the game, like things like this that you necessarily don't think about. This is where people can take advantage of things, you know what I mean? Like, a lot of people wouldn't know to do this. But because I've played so much Dead Frontier, that this is something that I would just try. And also, you know, another thing, I don't know if they've taken it away, but it used to be if you held still, like just stayed here and just did this, you would not get experience. So I need to watch my EXP and make sure it's still going up. I'm at 6,636. But they used to have it so you'd have to move around or you wouldn't get EXP. He's almost half. And again, Hardcore Ironman, guys, is not all about action. So, you know, my other videos, you see me doing a lot of things. With the Hardcore Ironman, you might get bored because you have to only have one life, right? So everything you do has to be safe, because one wrong move and you're toast. So I'm not going to run in here and just fight this dude. I'm going to corner him and get him in a cage and slice him up for however long it takes. He's starting to get stunned a lot more because his health is down lower. And this is why I wanted a chainsaw, because I knew I wouldn't have to worry about ammo, and damage is way faster. And again, what we're going to do is we're still going to work on our agility. I want agility maxed. And every round we have pumpkins. I'll probably do the same thing. I'll try to find a cage, I'll get in there, and then I'll pin them in, and I'll kill them like this. And I'll do it because it's the smart thing to do. And why don't you guys do this? Why don't you guys watch my video, and then someone try to do what I do, and play through with me. You know, we'll make it a team-based thing. You know, I'm learning, you guys can learn, we can just do it together. Make a new character. Go kill the boss. Try to find a chainsaw or something. Get him pinned in a corner. And go to town. So after we kill this guy, we're going to loot him. I'm going to take it back. I'm going to see how much the Halloween thing will scrap for. I really don't want to scrap it, but I'm afraid to open it and get something that's not worth any money. So I don't know. We'll look at it when we get into that, but we have to do this strategically. I don't know if it might be more value to open the gift first and then scrap it, but I need the cash. I desperately need money. And we'll kind of go into why I need money when we get back. See, my EXP is not moving, so I don't know if it's glitched. There it goes. I think it was glitched there for a minute, guys. Alright, so let's go in here and grab our rewards. And while that's up, let's look at the menu here. So where are we at? We are here. We've already done that. We can probably go up and do the mission, which is great EXP and good money. So let's go ahead and grab that 2020. We'll go ahead and take that ammo. So since it's on the way, we're going to go ahead and stop and level up, and then we'll continue on. And I'm just going to kill on the way. I'm grabbing the ammo while I can, because again, when the event's over, I'm not going to be finding large stacks of ammo and stuff like that. And actually, looking at it, over here I have a 10% EXP boost and a 15% speed boost. It's possible that I don't get the event boost. Maybe I don't get the like item find chance and things like that. So if someone in the comments knows, you know, please let me know, because I was under the impression that I would get the holiday of like EXP boost and things like that, but maybe I don't. I honestly couldn't tell you. I just thought that was a lot of ammo to find, but maybe that's normal now. Back in the day, man, it wasn't like that. Go up here. Again, I'm looting everything because I don't know what I'm going to get, right? So I may as well grab what I can on the way. Damn, 1,700 rounds? I swear I'm getting the holiday boost. I mean, I have to be. That's a lot of rounds. Beta CX4. Is that a rifle? Alright, let's go ahead and go in. Level up. Let's see what that Beta CX4 was. It's a rifle, which is, I said I wanted pistols or rifles. Alright, so. It's like the very beginning rifle. What does it take to use it? I'm going to go down here, and I think we're going to stick with rifles. Looks like most rifles don't really have strength or anything. Or, man, I don't even know if I need rifles. I might just go melee. Ah, it's a tough decision. All right, well, we're going to go ahead and do agility. So, see, here's what I'm thinking. I need a weapon for looting, but I think melee's fine for that. But I also need something for grinding, right? So maybe machine guns. I don't know. I'm going to go ahead and do melee for now. Let's go to storage. Let's put some stuff up here. I don't want that. Let me go to crafting. I want to see what I need before I start getting rid of stuff here. I'd like to make a chainsaw. So I need 50 melee skill to master. Wooden planks and a metal bar. Is the chainsaw good? Like the makeshift? Okay, so it is good. 98. So what do I need to make that? I need a wooden plank and a metal bar. So how do I get a metal bar? You need 3 metal scrap. So that would be 1, 2, 3. So that'd be 3 metal scrap. I get a metal bar, which is great. And then I would need a plank. So I don't know if the vendor sells planks. All right, let's go back to... Let's put some stuff in here. Can that not stack? Guess not. Let's go to the yard. Let's go ahead and dismantle that. Dismantle. And dismantle. I don't know if he sells planks. I don't see... That would give me a... Okay, it's $1,000, but I'd get a metal plank. Or, I'm sorry, metal plank. I get a wooden plank from that. So what I'm doing is I'm looking at the items they're selling and seeing what I can actually get out of this. Do I have that implant? 10% runner implant. I have that. So I need $1,000. Let's go back to the yard. That'll work. Let's scrap this. I'm just trying to get some quick money. We need this bat. We're going to go back to crafting. We are going to craft a metal bar and then a saw. So we need... Let's go get our planks. Wooden planks. Okay. Go back to crafting. Look at that, guys. So, and we need 5 more skills to master it. So let's take that off. Too low a level. I gotta be level 10. So we gotta level up one more time. Now what can this give us? Let's go back to the yard real quick. See how much this scraps for. $500, so that's not good. We're gonna open it, so we know we need to open it. $10,000. That's rough. Well, we'll tell you what we'll do. We'll put that in our storage for now. I guess we're not going to put it in our storage for now. We'll just hold on to it. All right, let's go ahead and go do the mission. So we're going to go up 1, 2, 3. Put our money up. So that's kind of one of the things I like about Hardcore Ironman is you have to be thinking about what you can do with what you find. You know, what's the vendor selling? What do you have you can sell? Do you need money? What can you sell? Do you need parts? What can you dismantle? You have to be thinking about all of that. Sucks that trick or treat didn't work out. I mean, we still got all that experience from killing him. Penknife. I can use it for scrap. So again, that's what I'm thinking about. Every time I loot something, what can I do with this? That's a lot of pistol bullets. And see, I didn't even know I could make a chainsaw. I went into crafting and I typed in saw. And it was that easy. It told you what you needed and you had to find a way to get the parts. So we can probably do that with armor and everything else. I took that, shotgun shells. Alright, what do we have to do here? Oh, we gotta go up one more. Go ahead and loot this. And again, watch the boss map. That way you don't run into an enemy that you're not expecting. And I would recommend not moving zones until you're 100% comfortable moving zones. If you're struggling or having difficulties, don't move. Stay where you're at. Play it safe. Alright, so top left shows our missions. Collect infected blood samples. So we're just running around and killing things. Oops, sorry, I didn't loot that. And again, I may not need that ammo, but I can sell it for cash, right? So I may as well pick it up until I can find something better. We got one of them. We got two of them. One. And two. Okay, now we completed the mission. Let's go back. Run, 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 run. And see, let's see how much damage this thing's doing a hit. 2 damage a hit. I'm just curious because we're going to level up and we're going to see what the new chainsaw does. So we had to be level 10 and we just leveled. So when we go back, we'll be able to put our points into melee. And we should be good to go. I really wish I had the actual Halloween chainsaw. That would have been amazing. I know a lot of people got that on their Hardcore Ironmans. And I think that would be extremely handy. I believe we can make wooden armor. I would like to do that. We need another plank. Down here should be the outpost. All right, we got our level 10, guys. Let's go ahead and look at our chainsaw again. So this is the one we're using. It does 56 a second. And we're going to go all the way down here to the makeshift chainsaw. It does 98. Interesting. All right, so... Okay, there it is. Let's go ahead and put that bad boy on. Go to... Actually, let me see something. I was looking at how much it would cost to enhance those. I'm going to go ahead and get rid of a lot of this ammo. I don't think right now I'm really too worried about that. Man, I almost don't want to get rid of it though. Let me look and see. Because again, I don't know what I'm going to be getting next, right? So, weapons. Let's do, I don't know, I guess assault rifles maybe. .55. Guys, decisions. Let's go back to the vendor. And you guys are going to see me doing this. As I'm playing Hardcore Ironman, I have to think about what I'm doing because every decision really kind of matters. What's wooden armor do? Items, armor. Let's look at non-strength armor for now. Is there even wooden armor in non-strength? Nope. .30 strength. How much strength do I have? 25. Well, see, I'm trying to do I think no strength build. Melee gets a benefit from strength, but I think with machine guns, because they don't seem to be taking any unless they're heavy machine guns. So maybe like submachine guns and melee, possibly. I think that's what we're going to do. And that's going to take .32. So let's do that. Let's look at submachine guns. So .32, 9mm, 9mm, .32, .32, 9mm, 9mm. So it looks like .32 and 9mm is going to get us going for a while. So .32, .32, .32. And let's get rid of this stuff. And I don't get anything if I scrap that. Yeah, we'll do it. Do I have any more room in storage? No, that's it. Alright, so let's go ahead and put our money in the bank. We got $3,600. And there's really nothing here that I want. And our new boss is spawning. So we're going to have to go... up one, right one. I kind of want to buy a armor. How much are they? 5 grand. Man. That movement speed, though. I might just suck it up. An outpost is under attack. There's a lot going on, guys. And here's the map for the boss. We are here. Up one, right one is the pumpkin head. I think we need to grab that real fast. This is our makeshift chainsaw that we have on. Looks the same as our other one, so that kind of sucks. See, like, here's our old one that says 2 damage a hit. Here's our new one. Does 3.5. Let's go do this pumpkin. Should be twice as fast, right? Because we now have a new chainsaw. I'm just trying to run to this pumpkin. And then there's bandits we can do. There's a lot of different things we're going to end up doing, guys. This is just the beginning. We're already level 10. We're well on our way. All right, so let's go find a fence or something. We'll do it just like before because it's safe and it's smart. And that's what we want. Be safe and be smart. Okay, here we go. He's here, and now we just chop away. Now what I should do is kill this guy, leave, come back, and just keep doing that. A lot of people will do that, you know, just to get the experience, and it's safe. You get a lot of experience from bosses. I don't want to get too close because I know he can hit me. And I'm watching my experience at the top left. I'm at 8,960. 9,303. I think chainsaw was the way to go. 10,684. Let's go ahead and kill this person. Come back. Almost half health, guys. So it looks like we're going to level like twice. And let me know if these videos help you. Let me know if you learn anything. You know, it's really cool to see kind of what you guys think. You know, I take your feedback. I listen to it. I try to put out the stuff that you guys want. You know, we hit 500 subs, and that's all because you guys are giving me your input, and I'm listening to what you're saying. So keep the content coming. You know, I'm making content, but you guys are also making it as well. You know, I don't have anything to make if you guys don't throw things out there. So I hope you guys like the journey to our Hardcore Ironman, and I look forward to making a lot more of these videos. Oh, he's almost there. I see his arm just fell off. Oh, you want some of this too? Alright, you're dead. So, and again, a lot of people, like, look at all the experience I just got, right? I just leveled up like 3 times. A lot of people would leave. They wouldn't loot him. They'd leave and come back. He'd spawn, and they'd just kill him again. I mean, that's smart, but it does get boring doing that. I definitely wouldn't enjoy it. I think he's headbanging. He's dancing. Bah, bah, bah. What the heck is he doing? Alright, there he is. Now we're going to loot this guy. Alright, we're going to come over here, grab this. Trick or Treat 2025. Beta Tomcat. Again, I can use that for scrap, right? We're almost back to the outpost. We're going to open up our Trick or Treat. I think we're off to a fantastic start with our Ironman. I mean, chainsaw's a great grinding weapon. You got to be a little careful, but as you can tell, I mean, I'm killing them with ease. Almost back. Again, our energy is so much better since we've put points into agility. So much faster. Okay, now before we contribute more points, I want to go back to melee and just kind of see where we're at with melee. Items, weapons, melee weapons. Let's see what level 50 does for our choices here. So it looks like shovel or Chris. I'm just trying to see how far we've gotten with this. Let's go down to the next chainsaw that we'd be at. The Ronin Pro. It goes to 112. The Lumberjack. What do you need to craft this bad boy? You need the Ronin Pro and an uncommon metal scrap. It does 140, so you're getting in there now. Steel MS 8000. So we need to keep an eye out for this stuff. I think we're going to go chainsaws, guys. I think we're going to go chainsaws. Let's freaking do this. I'm going to mute that because that is extremely loud. Check the vendor again real quick. We don't want none of that. We're already almost power leveled through the beginning of the game. So I think we're all right. Let's go, actually, the vendor real quick. Or, I'm sorry, the yard. Let's check out this pumpkin. We're going to open it because it's only oh my gosh, dude. What's going on with this? Another Halloween implant. So, put that over here. Can we wear another implant yet? Not yet. I'll just put it in here. Alright, so we got a couple implants in there. At least it's 20k if I need 20k. We're going to go ahead and scrap this because I do not need that. Dismantle that. And to save room, I'm going to go ahead and craft this into a metal bar. And that's where we're at. Deposit our money. So we have $4,700. We are level 12. We have 80 agility and 60 melee. And we're doing pretty well, guys. So we'll stop the video here. How long? What are we at? So we are at 57 minutes. So we're an hour in when we are level 12. Doing very, very well. So let me know what you guys think. Please like, subscribe, comment. Appreciate you guys very much. We are on our way, the road to 1,000 subs. So if you haven't done your part, please hit that button. And yeah, until next time, guys, stay safe out there. Peace.